Hey everybody, Dr. Kaylee Garrett Zimmerman here, physical therapist. Today's video is all about motivation. How do you get motivated? How do you stay motivated? That was one of the other questions that I had that I had gotten a lot of feedback on. I'm a very motivated person, and the reason that I'm motivated is because of a few things. One of which is everywhere that I go, I have some visual cue or some visual reminder of what my goal is. So I have whiteboards around the house. I have different picture frames with it in there. I have it on the wallpaper of my phone. I have different reminders that send me every single day. I set an alarm every day to remind me of what my goals are. And that's one way that I stay motivated. So my recommendation would be setting up motivational things throughout your house, giving yourself a Post-it note, writing it down beside your bed, making it the wallpaper of your phone, whatever you see every day so that you can be like, okay, this is my goal. This is why I need to do this. The next thing would be forming a habit. So for instance, if you're trying to lose weight after having a baby, instead of looking at, okay, I hate the way that I feel and I hate the way that I look now and I can't lose weight, I just had a baby, I don't have time to do it, And I understand that, time is an issue there, but you want to make sure that you make a habit of doing your exercises, a habit of meal prepping, a habit of being able to take the time for yourself and reminding yourself of what that end goal is and why you are doing that. Because again, if you're just like, I have to exercise tomorrow, you're not going to do it. I have to exercise tomorrow to make myself better so that I don't have to have doctor's appointments later on, or I can prevent diabetes, or I can prevent my health history of heart disease. That's something that you're going to be more apt to get up and be motivated to do. For me, for instance, it is a family history of heart disease, and it is also my stress. So video that I had on Monday was talking to you about stress management and being able to control that kind of stress. So this is a way that I control that stress. When I'm feeling stressed, I go for a walk. When I'm feeling anxious, I go for a walk. When I'm feeling stressed like I can't control the situation, I go out and I do some kind of exercise. That's one thing that I've formed for myself to have a habit. I feel anxious, I have made a habit to be able to exercise. I made a habit to get rid of some of that stress and anxiety. So for you, it could be this very similar. So you're trying to get into exercise. Instead of thinking the night before, oh, I have to get up so early to get up and exercise tomorrow, think, I get to get up and exercise tomorrow. Remind yourself that that is actually a privilege. That's something that's to be positive about. Some people don't have that privilege to be able to do that. So remember, motivating yourself has to start within. It's an internal motivation. If you're waiting on other people to motivate you solely, it's probably not going to give you the most long-term results. And what I mean by that is if you're waiting on your friends and you don't do anything unless you do it with your friends, then that's, not going to probably get you to that end goal. Yes, working out is better with someone else, but you have to start within yourself. You have to have an internal goal. You have to have an internal reason to do what you're doing. Make sure that you write it down. Make sure you spend time reflecting on what that is, and make sure that you know your why. I've talked about that before as far as setting a goal and then knowing your why. Those two things are very important. And staying motivated. And the last recommendation I would give you for motivation is make sure that you're around the right people. If you're spending time around people that are negative or people that are not trying to get anywhere in life, or all they do is complain, you're going to be more likely not to be motivated. You're not going to be motivated to do things with your life. You're not going to be motivated to progress. You're not going to be motivated to work out, because you're around people all the time that are just negative, complaining. They don't do it. They don't want to do it, all that good stuff. If you're around people that are lifting you up and they're constantly telling you, you can do it, you can do this, you can do that, let me help you do this, I've done this, this, and this, and you're around people that are where you want to be, or you're around people that are doing what you want to do, or learning what you want to learn, or taking time to teach you what you want to teach, that's another way to be motivated. An option with that is, if you don't have that kind of a friend set yet, or you haven't made that many friends where you're at, is to maybe look into some sort of mentorship. Mentorship's very important, finding a good mentor to help find that internal motivation for you, to help you find your why. So those are always options. For if you're suffering with any type of a pelvic floor issue, your mentor can be your pelvic floor therapist, because we are the ones that are going to help to progress you on your musculoskeletal level to get you the appropriate treatment to get that body back after having that baby. So those are just a couple things to think about. Hopefully that answers your questions about motivation. If you have any more questions about that, please let me know. Otherwise, let me know through a message or comment anything below, and let me know what you do to keep yourself motivated, and we can kind of chat about it that way. Otherwise, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.